Is this the Horace Mann life insurance division?
This is the life insurance customer service. Yes, sir.
Okay, I spoke to you about 2 weeks ago. I think it was Larita, and it was about insurance fraud investigation being initiated on my mother's life insurance policy. Am I speaking to the right department about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to know where it's at.
Did you go ahead and send in the paperwork or the request as I had indicated?
No, she didn't say that I had to do that. She said that they'll be investigating it.
Who told you that they would be investigating it? Because did someone give you a name that they were investigating it?
Yep. So when she pulled up my mother's life insurance policy, she noticed that the insurance agent of Horace Mann, Mark Anderson, he submitted my mother's death as an accidental death when the death certificate says she died of a natural death. So she said that's automatically going to be investigated.
Who says it automatically?
Larita.
I'm not sure who Rita is that yours.
Okay, do you know which? Do you even know which life? Do you even know who I am? I guess.
No, sir. You've not given me the policy number for your mother, so I can check on that information.
Okay, I don't have the policy number, but I can give you her date of birth and name.
Okay, if you give me her name and her date of residence, I can look up the policy, see if I can see any information.
Okay, Kathleen Suzanne Conboy.
Spell the last name, please.
C-O-N as in Nancy, B as in boy, O-Y. Conboy. Her birth date was 7/24/59. And the date of death was March 17th, 2021.
What state?
Minnesota.
Okay, sir. I looked at the policy and it said if calls received, the life claims department is handling through our legal counsel.
Through your legal
That's
counsel?
the only information I can give you, sir.
Okay, so can I contact legal counsel to see where the investigation's at?
No, sir, you cannot speak with them over the phone.
Or is there like an email where, because I have documents to prove there was foul play in my mother's death. It's like, who do I send those documents to?
You can send that to the Horace Mann Company, 1 Horace Mann Plaza in Springfield, Illinois, and address it to our legal department.
Okay, what's the address?
1 Horace Mann Plaza, Springfield, Illinois, and the zip code is 62715.
62715.
Yes.
So 1 Horace Mann Plaza, Springfield, Illinois, 62715, and address it to legal counsel.
Yeah.
Is there like an email?
No, sir, they would not accept by.
No, but for any, is there like a fraud email at all?
No, sir, there's not one that we would be able to give out.
Okay, so the documents I'll be sending, one of them is from the Hennepin County Medical Examiner, and it says my mom died of cardiac arrest, which is not a natural death.
Sir, I can't.
No, I get that. I'm just explaining it to you so you understand. Now, the death certificate says natural death, and then your insurance agent, Mark Anderson, who I went and interviewed myself, okay, he submitted it as accidental. Okay, so I just want you guys to be aware of that. That's the definition of insurance fraud. That's felony insurance fraud on behalf of your agent and my dad. So, well, can I get your name?
My name is Kathy, sir.
Kathy? Okay. Beautiful name. That was my mom's name. And she was poisoned by my dad in her own home with rat poison. So I hope this is being investigated and handled swiftly. And thank you for your time, Kathy.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. So the hoops I've had to jump through, at least it's being investigated by their, so it's been a tough couple 3 years. The last 3 years, as soon as I started asking my dad questions about my mom's death, because my mom stated to me a week before she died, she feels like she's being poisoned. Okay, and as soon as I did that, he and my wife worked together, okay, to have my kids taken away, try to make me look crazy. He threatened to have me killed if I ever spoke about it. He said that he would burn all of his money and he would kill me before I ever saw any of that insurance money. Okay, so that's Dr. Timothy Thomas Comboy. I've asked the Rosemount Police multiple times to reopen the death investigation of Kathleen Suzanne Comboy because she was poisoned. Okay, and my dad's statements, which you can see on my recent blog posts, or go to the Kathy Comboy murder investigation page, you can see there's foul play. He called Rosemount, or he called 911 dispatch at 6:21 a.m. Now the body was on the bed, he stated, and he said the dispatch told him to move it to the floor. Well, I don't believe that, okay? Because then 3 minutes later, the Rosemount police showed up. So in 3 minutes, he was on the phone. He said he was doing CPR on the bed. And then if you watch one of my videos, he says, you can't do it on the bed. It's like trying to do a kick flip or something, okay? So that's signs of a struggle. If you move the body from the bed to the floor, okay, that's signs of a struggle. And now when my dad says that the body was still cold, and Jeremy Grimm, the ambulance driver, and Gage Litzner, the police officer, both stated the body was warm, okay, and purple, okay? Gage Litzner stated the body was purple and warm. Jeremy Grimm stated the body was cyanotic and warm. Cyanotic means purple or blue, means that's signs of poisoning, cyanide or cyanotic poisoning, okay? So if you're from Rosemount and you go to Rosemount High School, you have a murderer, okay, and a child molester who works there, Dr. Timothy Thomas Comboy. I've asked District 196 multiple times to get rid of him, okay, because he should not be allowed around any children. He should be in prison right now if the justice system worked, okay, if my dad wasn't so connected. He has judges, he has Dakota County government officials in his phone book, okay, he knows everybody in town, okay, and then to have him, Paul Larson, the responding officer, is good friends with my dad. He's the one who called Hennepin County and said my mom did not need a medical examination, autopsy, blood analysis. That is foul play. So, and then I've asked Apple Valley Police to investigate it because if there's a conflict of interest like that, an outside agency must investigate. I asked Dakota County Sheriff's Office to investigate, Dakota County Attorney's Office. That is how connected my dad is, okay? Shout out to my 4 beautiful daughters. Love you, miss you. I haven't been able to see them since June 28th, 2023, because I didn't let them go to a Bible camp on my custody day, okay? Judge Knudsen should be in prison right now too, He's a felon for what he did to me. He committed a hate crime in our case. I filed an informa pauperis, meaning I don't have to pay any fees. Okay, once you file an informa pauperis, he awarded Kirsten's lawyer fees he put them on me. So I had to pay for her attorney fees, $20,000, okay, and another $15,000 of fees. Okay, he's a felon and he doesn't even know the law. He should not be a judge. Now he goes to Hosanna Church, okay, and there's a financial scandal at that church, and he's a member. He's one of the members, okay. So he's a dirty judge. He needs to go. Time to clean up all the corruption in Dakota County. Like, holy cow, there's so much corruption. Okay, love you. Have a great day.